Insist on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight?
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part. Hey, look, this is a joke. All right, look, coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
You don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah. So you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay? All right.
Have a good game.
The 2018 college football season
Alright guys, it's the semi playoffs. First playoff game.
Stadium in snowy, snowy
There's my team.
Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns. What's up, bro?
There's Patrick Mahomes.
Thanks.
Hey man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. We'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So here we go, his first collegiate snap as the Longhorns have the football, 1st and 10. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since. That one good for a first down.
Look at that, guys. It hasn't been our best record since 2005.
Action fake. They'll look to throw.
Pass.
Deep left side.
Nice. Long pass.
Huge play that time. 52 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches,
that is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker there to make the grab, and the Longhorns have taken the early lead. So that drive certainly a confidence builder for the. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
all right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask them to put the ball in the 2-yard line for my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person they tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
On 1st down, Gold. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he will score.
This is a rivalry.
Oklahoma. And defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded about a yard deep. And they wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they start at the 21-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts at the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. They'll look to throw here. They'll rifle this one. That's caught inside the 20. And what a big-time play there. 48 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. We talked about how important it was going to be for this quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fulton, that way into the hands of Kane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there on the first down. Off the play fake. Fulton, he's going to float this one deeper. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh my.
Showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well. Because if I'm the defense, I got to
Tied
get
up,
deeper
14-0.
in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
This one
And
tied at
Oklahoma
14
ties the
now, and
game.
sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying, it's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Nice.
So a blistering start to this first half. We wondered how this young quarterback would handle the pressure, and there is a lot of, oh, and now they're going to fake it. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And the fake attempt here not good.
Almost.
Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. That is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. Gold. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for.
Denholder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Here are the Sooners now, 1st and goal. Running it with Gold. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Julian Gold with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they?
I'm only losing by a point now. That's okay. We're going to come back right now.
Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen.
Remember, I'm the Texas Longhorns.
Track meet so far, and fun to watch. And fights through one man. And that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now,
that's caught
Nice.
It's a big play there. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Longhorns have the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here they run with Griffin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. From the gun, Fulton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down, Cole, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Fulton. That's into the hands of Edwards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Fulton to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And this is going to be caught. He run a flight for the football. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Defense. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
Nope. Halftime.
We've got halftime in Arlington, and it's the Longhorns on top.
Okay. Just checking in with you. What do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go.
Did a great first half. Keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
A lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Coach, really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
That's right. You should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Thanks, Coach.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They'll run on first down. Gold. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Gold. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on second down. Fulton over the middle, and it's incomplete. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Oklahoma now to 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Fulton. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 49 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Tied up 28 all.
One you don't want to wake up from, but for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. Still on his feet. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And that's one reason you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Casey Sparks there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. This is really something. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it?
And the 2-point conversion is good.
In the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Fulton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And like, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They'll look to set up his blockers. Wiggles free. Still on his feet. A very good return that time. 18 yards. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. On play action, they'll throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes now. You think about this being a guy who held a clipboard for 4 years, never played, didn't take it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point.
Should have got rid of it.
But nothing comes of it. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Off play action. Fulton. His throw incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Fulton sets to pass it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a first down. On first down, Gold. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports.
Final quarter.
As we've got the
Guys,
final
if
quarter
we win, we get to go to the
start the 4th.
championship.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goal. And they'll bring
We're
it
gonna
down
try.
to the 18-yard line. It's a
Cross our fingers.
They'll set up a 3rd down.
Hope so.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They give the nod to Gold here. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And
He went
nowhere
nowhere.
to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get scout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Nice.
Well, this is just getting ridiculous now, folks. 7 touchdown passes. He's making up for lost time. He's putting 4 years of stats into one. Oh, and now they're going to fake him. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fulton, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Fulton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and break.
And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Bust through the tackle. Still on his feet. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and there's no power points.
They did. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Throwing on 1st down. Fulton. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Oklahoma now with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Fulton. He's got Mason complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Thornton. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a solo touchdown. Hakeem Kane, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where did you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in on the left calf.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Here are the Longhorns now on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this play gets thrown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So behind an utterly unbelievable game in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Texas Longhorns are moving on to play for a national title on Monday, January the 7th.